Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and the Super Mario movie is finally out. I have not seen it, but in order to celebrate, I had these two videos that I combined together from way back into a full video on how I created them. And if you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, ring the bell, and leave a comment. Let's get to it. And with this one, I used some Nilla cookies to create some piranha flower plants. One of the most iconic Super Mario enemies since the original NES game. And of course you can use any sized cookie that you like, but I felt like these were the perfect shape. And all I did was use red fondant, white icing, and green colored fondant to make the part of the piranha flower. This was actually one of the easiest ones and it was really fun to do. I used an X-Acto knife to shape everything out, to cut everything, and to line everything up. And all I did was flatten things out with my fingers or a cup or just anything that I had laying down that was flat, and it's just as easy as playing with Play-Doh. For the polka dots and to line up the white mouth, I used the white colored icing and this worked very well. And as for the teeth, I decided to use some tiny marshmallows, and all I did was use some scissors to cut them into triangle shapes, and it was easy to apply onto the wet icing and it acted as glue. And I even had this black gel icing as well, and I also used that to form the mouth on some of them. As the green leafy area of the piranha flower, I used green fondant and green icing, and I used it to stick it together. So yeah, comment down below if you guys are excited for all of this Mario things that we're getting. The Nintendo World is now open at Universal Studios, and hopefully eventually we'll get a brand new 2D Mario or 3D Mario title this year. So when I let these air dry for a few minutes, it became easier and a little bit more pliable to put things together, and they just turned out really cool and fun. Oh, and I almost forgot, when I was coming up with this idea, I was kind of sort of planning it, and when I went to the store, I kind of just grabbed what I thought I would need and just kind of played it from there. So these turned out very well with the bright red, white, and green. Now let's move on to making the classic chain chomps, which are made out of chocolate dipped Oreos. And these look really cool plated together. Let's get started. Now in order to make these chain chomps, it was actually the easiest one to do because I used these chocolate dipped Oreo cookies. And all I did was buy these almost googly eye candies and I just pasted them on with some white icing. I used the marshmallows to cut into triangles for its teeth, and I rolled out the red fondant so it can be the red part of the mouth underneath the teeth. So both of these cookies just involved rolling things out almost like clay, and it was pretty simple and easy to do. And all I did was make sure I air dried everything and everything just set together. And the fondant does get sticky because it does warm up with the warmth of your hands, so I just let it out for a minute or two just to kind of make it set, and it's a lot easier to apply and less sticky. So I remembered when I saw these at the store, this came to mind was creating these chain chomp cookies because they were solid black, and because they were already dipped in chocolate, it was easy for me to just focus on the eyes and mouth. And I just experimented different ways of doing the teeth. So I used the marshmallow idea and also the icing idea. And for the eyeballs, just to try it out, I also used the icing and the black gel icing as well. And what I noticed was that it became a lot easier when things were drying up a bit more, and that's when I came out with my X-Acto knife and I started just cutting everything together, just trimming things up, making things neat as possible, and just playing around with that. And although this took some time to do, I mainly did these just because I wanted to give these to my nephew who loves anything Mario related. So yeah, I just made, I think, just about 8 cookies of these, and also the piranha flower ones as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I had so much fun doing this. I might do some more in the future. But yeah, comment down below and see what you guys think, and see you later. Bye.